If Salah doesn't score, provide assists, Liverpool doesn't score. And that's what we saw today. They are in a very, very good position in the league. Most likely they're going to win the EPL. But sadly, they've been dumped out on the round of 16 in the Champions League this season. Yeah, Liverpool needs to find a way to win games without Mo Salah performing. It looks like if he's not there.
Watch Transit TV right now.
I'm Tochukwu Michael. Keep watching Transit TV.
If you know me well, you will know I'm not a fan of Donnarumma, but today I have to give him his flowers. And this is not just because of the 2 penalties that he saved, but his in-game performance today were what I've not seen him before do. Made a lot of saves, was composed, came out for crosses, saved balls, and both with his feet and his hands. This is the best I've seen Donnarumma perform since he moved to PSG. A lot of people say he's a good goalkeeper. I believe he's good, but he's not as good as he's rated. But today, he earned his pay and earned his flowers with regards to me and Transit TV. Donnarumma, for me, he should be going with the man of the match, him and Mendes on left back. PSG dividedly progress to to quarterfinals is solely on Donnarumma and the industrious application of Mendes today in this game. Transit TV back again to the studio. Liverpool won, PSG won. This one ended on aggregate. Liverpool beat PSG in France last week in a very lopsided game, and Alisson was the man that decided that one. Today in England, Liverpool losing at Anfield 1-0 to PSG, and PSG going through on penalties, scoring 4 out of their 5, and Liverpool missed 2. Other results from other places, let's give you those results today as they came in. That teams have qualified. They will have Benfica lost away to Barcelona 3-1. Bayern Leverkusen lost at home 2-0 after losing 3-0 in the first leg. Inter Milan beat Feyenoord 2-1 at home today after winning them 2-0 away from home. And obviously Liverpool are out as well after losing 1-0 at Anfield today and going out on penalties. A few things we learned from this one quickly, and we're going to give you, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. Hit the like button and like and share this video. First of all, this is not the PSG that Arsenal played first half of this during the group stages. Enrique has really done a very magnificent job on this team. They were just on it. I'm going to first of all highlight the approach, the bravery that they approached this game, both legs, putting Liverpool under enormous pressure. They came to Anfield, had no fears, and right from the beginning of the game, they were on front foot and kept pressing and looking for answers to the questions that Liverpool posed. Liverpool, of course, have been a little bit on the counter this time around. So PSG, we are brave in their approach. They knew they had only one choice, and that choice was to win this game today and give themselves a chance to qualify for the quarterfinals. And they got their goal, and we are able to hold on to it till the end. It was a fiercely contested game. Liverpool, on the other hand, were brave as well, and it was end-to-end pretty much. But PSG really played on front foot. Playing at Anfield with all that noise, all that fans atmosphere. They were not phased at all, and they got their win. And I would say, on the balance of both legs, PSG deserved to go through. There's no doubt about that. Liverpool didn't play badly, but not as good as we know they can play. So yeah, PSG were very brave in their approach to this one today, and they got their win. Another thing that was very obvious in this game today, talking about from a PSG perspective, was their technical ability. I think this has really been underrated when it comes to PSG. This is the kind of work that Enrique has done on this team. Individual brilliance, these players on their own. This is not a team where you're going to rely on one or two players, to dig you out. All these players, from the defenders to the strikers, we are technically strong, and they had the ability to take on players, get out of difficult situations and put Liverpool under enormous pressure. Especially Kvaratskhelia. Man, that guy was a thorn in the flesh of Liverpool today. He was, I knew he was good, but I didn't know he was this technically gifted. Though sometimes he took his shots in the haste. Probably should have gotten a goal or two today if he was a little bit more calm in front of goal. Yeah, the kind of technical ability that you have in this team assembled by Enrique is, I think, is hugely underrated, and that came to fore in both legs of this fixture, both in France and England today. And as well, one thing we learned today is, unlike the PSG we knew for the years when you had Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, everybody in this team is a workaholic, very, very, very industrious. And this is one of the reasons why Liverpool did not go through, because Liverpool usually outwork their opponents, but today they met a team that was technically gifted, and at the same time we are ready to walk off the ball. And the player that highlighted that really personified this aspect was Mendes. That guy was given the charge today to shut down Mo Salah on both legs, and he did exactly that. And for me, he should be going for man of the match. The kind of defensive display that he put up today, and still did not take anything away from him from going forward and being part of the attack when he could. Yeah, this PSG team has to really be respected going forward. Anybody that's going to meet them in the coming stages has to be ready, because this team, the only thing left for them now is to be a little bit clinical. They create a lot of chances against anybody. It's just that they can't finish them. So if they can improve in that aspect, PSG, all of a sudden will just become favorites to win this Champions League this season. And credit to Enrique, Ugum always says the body of work that he has done on this team has been underrated, and to this game, both legs against Liverpool has brought that to bear. I'm talking about Liverpool, from Liverpool perspective, I think I've mentioned this in the last 2 weeks now, that Arne Slot has, I don't know if it's intentional or accidentally, switched into a counter-playing team. Yes, when you're in a strong position, sometimes that's all you got to do. Just don't avoid to lose. Liverpool are very good on a counter, very swift in counter, but they have now decided to play in low blocks and try to hit teams on a counter. I don't know if at the highest level that's what you need. They need to be a little bit more imposing and more enterprising. But today, both legs in this game, they just try to play on a counter, and I don't think that worked. This is one of the reasons why probably they did not, because when you play on a counter, you have to really, first of all, teams need to give you space behind them, and you have to be on it. But today, playing on a counter, for the most part, and PSG being organized at the back, made it very difficult for Liverpool to get result out of this one. And the last thing we found out that Mo Salah underperformed today, and I've always said it, this team has become all balls to Salah team. If Salah doesn't perform, Liverpool, if Salah doesn't score, provide assists, Liverpool doesn't score. And that's what we saw today. They are in a very, very good position in the league. Most likely they're going to win the EPL. But sadly, they've been dumped out on the round of 16 in the Champions League this season. Yeah, Liverpool needs to find a way to win games without Mo Salah performing. It looks like if he's not there, there is no Liverpool in terms of winning games. These are the few things we learned today from this game. Liverpool losing 1-0 at Anfield after winning 1-0 away in France on a day that many or let me not say many, obviously they had no rights to win that game in France. Today, I think justice has been melted by nature, by giving PSG the chance to progress, because over the 2 legs, they were the superior team. Kudos to Enrique, the body of work he has done on this team, the amount of improvement he has done on this team is supreme, is immense, is a massive upgrade from what we know of PSG in the past few years. And kudos to Enrique, and congrats to him and his team for what they achieved today. And tomorrow we'll move on to the second leg of the day 2 of this round 16. If 4 more teams will qualify for the next round, and we'll go from there. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think Liverpool deserve to go past this stage? What do you think was the reason why they went out today? And what's your take on PSG? What do you think about PSG going forward in this season's Champions League? And I'll see you again next time.